Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to Motorsport Manager EP17. I knew that before looking. Right, after our heroic performance in the last race, taking a little bit of a break, we're back now. We're raring to go. We've got 2 races to the end of the season. We are finished building our parts for this season, but I am developing this risky, I think it was a risky, I can't remember, it's been a week, a risky part that we're just going to carry through to next season. We do have sponsors coming up, so let's get, engines? Oh, no, not developed engines. No, I can't afford that shit. No, I disagree. We want stock engines. Stock engines are great. Please. Please. Oh, God. Yes, yes, yes. Well done, the small teams, the cheapos. Okay. We want to keep that even playing field. Right. We've got our 3 offers in. What have we got at the moment? We've got 2nd or above, 3rd or above. Unlikely. We need a middle of the road, like an 8th, 10th position. 7th, 12th, 13th. I like it. Monster energy drinks. Where are we going next? We've already done the UK. There isn't a UK. Okay, fine. Sponsors. We're going to go with... This one just seems the best, and it's... Are we going to get 7th, though? Yes, we are. Going with confidence. I don't know why I've got that much confidence. We've been pretty shit apart from the last race, and that was only because of the conditions. But that's fine. I've decided... You know, we've had much discussion about the 2 drivers that we have. And Ramos as well. I'll show you each of the drivers. But what I'm going to do is put a straw poll below in the comments. At the top of the comments, I'll pin it. To vote what we do with our drivers. So basically, the votes are... Get rid of Ana Regal and keep Schmidt. Keep Schmidt. Get rid of Ana Regal. Get rid of them both. Keep them both. Or replace one with another. There's going to be a lot of options in this straw poll. Put in the comments as well if it's more complex than that. Like, I want to get rid of Ana Regal, but I want to replace her with Kimberly Ramos or a new driver or whatever. Whatever the vote says, I'm going to go with. I'm okay with going any way whatsoever, because I know there is a lot of Schmidt fans out there. So rather than just fuck him off at the end of the season, we will... I didn't show you any of the drivers after I told you I was about to show you the drivers. So here are the drivers. 5-star potential for Ana Regal, 4.5 or 4 and a bit for Ramos. Schmidt's at full potential. This is their driver details. Lovely. Braking, cornering, smoothness, all good. Can't overtake for shit. Focus is bad. Feedback is meh. Marketability, really important, 100%. Love that. Adaptability, dog turd. Max Schmidt, not as good as a driver. He's got good braking, good consistency and fitness, adaptability. So all the other things are good, but cornering, smoothness and overtaking, really important race things, are not as good. And he only has 51% marketability, which is a massive issue if we want to get those 5-star sponsors in. Saying that, on the flip side, he is a paid driver, so he gets paid 694 grand a week, but they're paying 547 grand of that. So he's only on like 150 grand, which is dirt cheap for a good driver. He is also fuel hungry, dedicated endurance championship. Jesus Christ, he's been offended. His contract doesn't run out for ages anyway, 26 months, so that's fine. Likes training young drivers, recently got a podium, all that good stuff. And then thirdly, the sort of punt that we took on also named Kimberly Ramos. Is this a person we could potentially bring in? Higher marketability. That I think that if that replaced Schmidt, that would give us the 5-star sponsors, I think. But decent braking, cornering, very good smoothness, okay overtaking, consistency is turd, adaptability is very good, fitness, feedback and focus are all pretty shitty. She's a motorbike champion. She's quite hot, always helps. She's got 4 and a bit star potential. Decent. So let me know what you think in the comments. Vote on the thing. Put in the comments what you reckon. And I'm just going to go with whatever the poll says. All right? Right. Let's try and get 7th then, shall we? We're going to Cannes. Oh, Canada. That's it. Oh, Canada is literally all I know. Right, 7th, because that's the only shit one we've got. Fit parts. It's got the low risk. Let's just make sure we've got everything on, because it's been a while, so I want to make sure we've got all the goodies on. For this race, let's try and get them both happy then, because Regal has had the better starts most of this season, better car rather. You've already got a better front wing, so stop being a bitch. What about that? Okay, still not happy. There you go, both content. Regal's got the risky part, that's fine. Is that fine? What are the standings? Because Regal can... That would really... We've still got a slight chance, a tiny chance of winning it. So we probably... I'm happy to split the parts, but I don't want the risky part being on Anna. I think that's fair enough. He still gets a nice, cheeky upgrade. So... boom, boom. And then... But you can have the better rear wing. Everybody's content. 1% and 3%, -1, 2%, that'll do. Right. Let us race, my friends. Right, see you after practice and qualifying. Don't need to see qualifying. It's not very pretty at the moment. So, qualifying went about as expected. 14th and 19th, I think. Interestingly, Schmidt was half a second quicker on the lap, and they both had a pretty clear lap. We just did one flying lap about 2/3 of the way because there was a nice sort of clear track that we went for. So there was no obstacles or cars getting in the way. We're just not very fast at racing. But we're going to do better in the race, especially if it rains. Please rain. Please rain. It's getting cloudy. There's a chance, people. Begging for rain. Right. Let's have a look. What are we doing? So, 19 lap race. So we got the old ultra softies. I reckon Regal starting off at the back. So I reckon one stop City. I reckon. What do you reckon? You can't answer? Because I'm recording this, not live. Because we can get 10 laps out of that. Just about. Just about with a bit of, carefulness, I think. She's pretty good on the tyres. It's doable. And we'll give her 12 laps of fuel so she can push a little bit more. We'll just go for 11 laps. We don't need to overdo it. In fact, do we need to overdo it? Especially this first stint, because we're at the back. Regal's not very good at overtaking. So maybe it's actually better just to fuel her 10 and see how she does. Because at least we can save the engine then, so we can push a little bit more at the end. That's what I'm thinking. Now, with Schmidt, he physically can't do a one-stopper. He can't even do he can't even do a two-stopper on ultra softs. So I'm thinking, start with super softs, try and get 8 laps. Trying to work out the best way to do it. We'll see how we go, because we can always go on to another set of softs, and then the last stint could be on ultra softs. And if we get far enough, by not pushing it too far, if we can get 9 laps out of it, we might be able to go for 2 super softs. We'll see. But Schmidt doesn't like tyres. He's known for that. So what are we doing? We're looking to get 9 laps. I don't see it happening, people. We'll give him a little bit of room so he can push a bit. So she's going to be there. Risk taker, I do like that. Or take the 15% and the risk taker. And you can take and super soft, because we're probably going to be using 2 sets of these. And if it helps us do that 10 laps on the first stint, that would be fantastic. Push to begin with. You're going to start medium. You're going to start high. And we are go! It's the Canadian Grand Prix! So we got our rivals. Ollie Clark-Smith is our rival, isn't he? He's top of the championship. As expected. Usual sort of ultras at the start. softies there. So Schmidt should start this race well. Oh no, he's not on super soft, so I made that bit up. He will start well. He's a relatively good starter. Yes, we're back to where we were. Okay, 14th and 19th, my friends. I'm not expecting Regal to do anything remotely useful. I'm even just going to... There's no point. We'll just get the tyre temperature up gradually. There's no point in pushing the stuff. There's no way Schmidt's going to last on these tyres. It's going to be probably 2 sets of super soft. Schmidt's actually currently going backwards. Actually backwards, I think, at this point. It's alright, slow start, but he's gone for the little... straight through the middle. Lovely. Just need to do it without... Don't lose 6 positions and then go, oh, look at me overtaking, because you just lost all those fucking positions. Not the ideal start here, boys. Rain? Any chance of rain? It's still cloudy. There's a chance. Right, so Ana Regal's just plodding about. Right, neutral tyres. Schmidt is battling. Just don't lose a wing or something. This is the best car Schmidt has ever had. Remember. You wouldn't think it. Regal's overtaken 2 people. She's on a march. Right, Schmidt's back to where he started. Fantastic stuff, mate. Right, so he's done 2 laps. He's lost almost 40% of his tyres. I think the grand strategy is not just go for it. They go for it. Regal's right on his tail. Regal's going for this. The Regster. She's having a look. She's flown past him. Well. I reckon it's because they know that there's a vote on the line here. People are voting for their future. They're battling again. It's good that this is happening because we're doing shit overall, so at least we get to watch a battle between us. Calm the fucking tyres down, people. Schmidt's taking a... This is a battle for the ages, my friends. Schmidt should be doing better here. He's pushing the engine. And he's lost a massive chunk of change there. Who are 19th and 20th? How are they so bad? Are they even driving like the same car? Like they're on a push bike? Oh, it looks like they had a crash into each other. The teammates. Look at this battle, people. Come on, Schmidt. Show us some class. There it is. Bit of boost from Schmidt boy. He's round 1. He's round 2. He's round 3. He's round 4. Schmidt, he's just absolutely flown past people there. Tyres are looking not great, my friends. Not great. What did we say? 10 laps? No, we didn't say 10 laps, did we? 6 laps. Great. Do we need to do one more? I don't think we can. We've got to pit him. Okay, so he's going to manage 6 laps. I'm not sure we can do it with 3 sets of softs. Oh my. He does not like tyres, does he? We can do this, people. It's all good. Parts are good. Don't... Oh, he's going to fuck up the pit stop. We all know he's going to fudge up the pit stop. Man, these tyres went through faster than I was hoping for. She's supposed to last. Conserve tyres. Conserve tyres. She's got to go 10 laps. Uh, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chill. I didn't see. Did he make a mistake? I didn't see the pit stop. I was too busy thinking about her survival. She's down 28%. The tyre temperature is turd. Right, she's going to start lap 8. It's not enough, is it? We've got to pit at this lap. How many laps are those? 19. Even if she does 9, that means you've got to do 10 in the next one. It's not doable. It's not doable, is it? Pause it a sec. We've still got half a lap to go. She's going to finish this lap on 22%. And ideally needs to do another 2. I don't think a one-stopper is possible. Oh, it would give us such an advantage, though. What if we pit? We have to do another lap at least, don't we? We can't do another lap. We can't. Okay, change of strategy. 2 sort of sprint sessions on the ultra. Should be pretty quick, to be fair. 6 laps apiece. I reckon she'll be doing all right. Fast. I think I'm making the right. I don't think a one-stopper is at all doable. Go, go. Right, into the pits. Should be a pretty decent pit stop. We've got the risk thing going on. Lovely. Right, you need to do, what, 5 laps, so you can... and push that. How's Schmidt boy doing? How you doing, Schmidt boy? It's pretty cold, it seems. Yeah, it's only 14 degrees. Still staying dry, but it's pretty chilly. You've got to do quite a lot of lappages here, mate. He's up to 11th, which is pretty good going. He's gone just round the outside of somebody for seemed quite easily. Regal's the only one, apart from that dude miles behind. I'm hoping Regal can do some work here, even with their poor overtaking. Schmidt's using his boost. Goes around the outside again. Likes that move. Doesn't like it easy. Right, now boost. We need to get up to 7th, wasn't it? 7th. We need 7th. Got a pit stop out. Oh, I'm so worried about his tyres, though. What do we need to do? 13, 6 laps. Should be right-ish. Still push. Still push. Come on, Regs. What you got? What you made of? What you made of, love? You're half a second behind. Take this guy. Smash him. Something. Do something. I can't overtake, boss. I've got to wait for him to go in the pits or pull over. Oh, he's going in the pits. He's going in the pits anyway. Come on. You can really churn through these tyres. Just go. Go. Come on. How is this not even your fastest lap of the race, girl? Right, where's Schmidt? Starting that lap. So he's coming in this lap. Okay, now. 6 laps remaining. All is good. It's just not going to be fast. But he is up to 6. But a lot of cars have made their pit stops. Come on, Regal, do something! You're on such a fast setup here, person. Come on, even you can overtake him. Yes, Regal. Blast through these tyres. Got 1 lap to do on them. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Don't need too much. Do we risk a bit? Do we risk it? Yes, let's risk a little bit of charge. See if we can get in that top 7. We're not far behind him. Tyres are going to drop off a cliff shortly. But that's all good. We're all good here. Everything's good. Where's Schmitty? 13th. Yeah, Regal's problem, just can't overtake even when she's got the quicker car. Really struggles. Don't fuck up the pit stop. Don't fuck it up. Look at the speed of that pit stop. It's crazy. Right. Now, look, these cars have got to pit again, surely. They must have to. Right, how's Schmidt doing? How's the old tyres, buddy? How's the old tyres doing? 5 laps for you, all good. All good. But you've got Regal on your arse, mate. Not in a fun way. She's there. She's ready for it. And she is on some super quick tyres. So this is going to be interesting now. Let's watch Regal's perspective. Because Schmidt can't really push. You know, he's got his tyres stuff. We'd probably just give him a little nudge. I'm trying to save a little bit of Regal's tyres for a fast finish. Boost from Regal. Pretty shitty place to use it, mind. Not really helped her that much, but she's come quickly onto the straight. Can she overtake? No, of course she's not. And she's locked up as well. Oh, Regs. Oh, Regs. Right, 2 people have got a pit here. 3 people ahead of us, so we should get our season objective unless something goes horribly wrong here. You're just wasting my time here, Regal. Schmidt's boosting. Schmidt's pulling away. Right, we're on target. 7th and 9th. Can we get a cheeky point as well? Be nice. Right. All yours. I'm not sure she's got enough fuel to do that. We'll find out in a minute. Race. Race, people. You're on flat out stuff here. You've got one more lap to do. We'll just make sure she can survive it. We need about 1.5, isn't it, for a red lap? It's going to be tight. We'll keep an eye on it. Right, they've both got shit tyres. Schmidt's just like, fuck it, mate. Yeah, I'm just driving off. Just driving off. Let's not lose her. Just have a little juice and go again. Should be enough, shouldn't it? Schmidt's going to finish. He's going to hit his objective. Not the most exciting of races. Go on, girl. Oh, they're both boosting. It's all right. It's better than I expected, to be honest. Not the most exciting of races. We did get the sponsor objective, but no points, which is that part was expected. Not too bad. I'm quite happy with how we raced that. Unfortunate about the one stop. It was really close. I just needed like an extra one less lap in the race, and we could have scraped it. But that actually worked out quite well. I thought the 2 quicker pit stops we could really push. If she had good overtaking, you know, if these roles were swapped, forgetting the fact he burns through tyres. If Schmidt was on those 2 ultras at the end of the race, I think he would have bombed past people for funsies. Right, let's not get banned. Thank you. Fastest lap was Wakana Omura. Ollie came second, unfortunately. I think that's our title dreams. The ridiculous title dreams are over. 15-point gap now. I don't think you get double points at the end of the season. 26 points off. Yeah, it's not going to happen, people. But it wasn't expected. This season was just hit our objective. Because our car started the season so far behind everybody else's car, like so bad, and we spent so much money improving it over the year that I think I'm quite happy with how we've done there. Oh, cornering is almost up to 20. Hello. Yeah, this 7 overtaking is killing. It's going to go up to 8 soon, so, you know, 2 million quid loss. It's fine. We're going to finish the season with actual money in our pockets. Interview. You finished well down the pecking order in practice, only managed for a day. No, practice is for finding the right setup, mate. Do you not know how it works? Doesn't really matter where you finish in practice. Yeah, setup was fine. We just had the engine turned down. Bitch. Right. Our gearbox is finished. Now, apparently... This is the risky one, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, never use it. So apparently, I don't have to improve it, like the reliability or everything, and it just goes off the base number. If I remember, that's what people were saying. But what I need to do is fit it to a car, like after the last race of the season. Quickly fit it, sneak it on a car, and then it will get carried over. I think that's how it works. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I really need to change that really quick. I did forget, I've got my Loki Doki Don't Crash t-shirt finally arrived. I was going to wear it, but the missus is in bed and I didn't want to go in there saying, sorry love, just need to get a t-shirt for recording. Wouldn't have gone down well. I would have lost major brownie points there. Right, so we've just got one race to go. Have we got any sponsors coming up? Nope. But we don't care, because we've got money in Le Boncage. That's what we've got, 4.5 million. Right, there we go, my friends. Hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, make sure you vote on the straw poll in the comments. But also, if there's anything specific, weird you want to do, you know, leave it in the comments, because that's how I'm going to work off. This is not my decision, because then when it all fucks up, I can blame you lot. That's my plan. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe it, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.